Hello there, friend. Welcome back to our little house on the mountain. Today we are going to be talking all about non-toxic natural skincare, my skincare routine, how I transitioned from a chemical routine to a natural one and what that did for my skin. And hopefully this will give you the inspiration that you need to start or to move forward with your non-toxic beauty routine. And if you are new here and you enjoyed today's video, I would love to have you subscribe so that we can visit again. And friend, we always appreciate when you take the time to like the video, to comment in the comment section, and to share it with someone that you think it might help. So I absolutely love this topic of talking about transitioning from a more chemical heavy routine to a lower tox beauty routine. We've talked about hair, we've talked about beauty routines. I've just seen such an incredible transformation in my own life with changing my diet and how that's affected my skin from the inside out, changing the products that I use and how that has changed my skin and my hair. And I get so excited about other people discovering this because I feel so hopeful that this will change your life too. And truthfully, the more we learn about how a lot of these chemicals, the common chemicals found in beauty products, are affecting us, especially as women, it is affecting our hormones. It has been affecting our hormones for decades. So I've been transitioning my routine for years now. I was in the modeling industry for 12 years. I've been out of that for a hot minute, but I was in there for a pretty long time. And a lot of chemicals were placed on my skin and hair. And the reason I always bring that up is because those were some of the top brands, the top products in the world that were being applied to my skin and hair on a regular basis, and they ended up doing so much damage. My skin has just had so much more of a glow, a youthful appearance, and has absolutely reversed in aging in the last 10 years. Now, gut health is very strongly tied into the condition of your skin. So if you're having a lot of skin problems, there's a very good chance that there's something amiss going on in your gut. Gut health, how open our detoxification pathways are in our body, which can be affected by the toxic load that we are taking in through food and products. That's things like how open our lymphatic system is, how that's moving along, our liver and our kidneys, how all of that is detoxifying on a daily basis. How hydrated are we? And I don't just mean drinking water, because if you're drinking water without proper mineral balance, then you're not hydrated on a cellular level, and that's where you want to truly be hydrated. Are we consuming enough healthy fats, which of course we're told our whole lives by people who have something to gain from telling us that we shouldn't be eating them, but are we eating enough healthy fats? That has also been transformational in my own personal skincare routine. Cutting out processed sugar, cutting out seed oils, because the human body does not know how to process those. They're very new to the human diet. They're created in a laboratory. So I think seed oils are doing a lot of cellular damage from the inside out. Building up that gut health with real food, fermented foods. I take a scoop of grass-fed colostrum every morning and every night, and that has helped my skin tremendously as well. I do a lymphatic massage on my skin, and that not only helps with tightening, but it also helps to move the lymphatic system. I have a whole video on that I will link below. I do things on a daily basis for gentle detoxification. I also have a video about that, things like dandelion tea or taking milk thistle in the morning, and keeping the body's pathways nice and open, and then being properly hydrated. Adding things like trace mineral drops to your water or a pinch of Celtic sea salt to your water will add those essential minerals to the water so that when you drink it, it is properly hydrating your cells and you will look all nice and glowy because you will be properly hydrated. So my skincare routine is pretty simple. I cleanse my skin once a day at night. I do not wash my skin in the morning. This is my homemade Honey Radiance Cleanser. I have to fill up my bottle again. This lasts me a pretty long time though, and this has been so wonderful for my skin. I have a video on how you can make this yourself, and I have gotten so many good reviews from people on how this has transformed their skin, made it glow, made it nice and soft, and it takes off their makeup gently. And it's very simple. There's a little bit of nourishing oil in here. There's some Castile soap, which helps take off the impurities of the skin. And the honey is excellent. The raw honey is excellent for balancing bacteria on the skin and giving skin that radiance and that glow. Another natural great way to take off makeup is coconut oil. You just warm it in between your fingers and you gently rub it on your skin, and then you take some warm water and a washcloth and you wipe it off. If your skin's prone to breaking out, you could add a few drops of tea tree oil into some rose water and use that as a tonic to spray on your skin. I especially love this so much in the summer when it's hot. It's refreshing. I take a tiny bottle of it with me around, and it really wakes me up and it wakes my skin up. So I'm a huge fan of rose water. A great astringent to use for your skin. I don't have it here and I don't use it very often unless I'm having a couple little breakouts, but I don't really get those anymore ever since I did the things with the diet and the gut health. But if I am having a little bit of issue, I'll use some witch hazel just on a cotton ball. It's really cheap to get witch hazel, so that's great. And I will just put a little bit of that where I'm having some trouble, or I will add that to my rose water and spray that as a astringent tonic on my skin. And then I use an oil blend on my skin, and that has completely transformed the way that my skin operates. The other two things that I recommend or love using for skin are goat milk products and whipped tallow. Goat milk products are excellent for people with super sensitive skin or skin issues like eczema. There is a brand that I love, Southern Naturals. I love their soaps. I love their lotions. They have fantastic goat milk products. Goat milk just feels really luxurious on the skin. So my 3 recommendations for the moisturizing phase are oils. You could do blends or single oils. We'll talk about that in a second. Whipped tallow or goat milk. So I have an oil face blend that I make, and I also have a video on that. Per somebody's request, I have made a playlist of all of my videos about natural skincare, DIY products, so there is a playlist of that, but I will also link each video for you and blog post in the description box of this video and also pinned in the comments. So I have my oil blend that I make. This is the one for my face, and this is the one for my body. The blog post explains in more detail about which oils are good for different things. I will be 39 this year, so I'm sneaking up on my 40s, praise the Lord. And I'm really loving using things like castor oil, apricot seed oil, almond oil. The castor oil is like nature's Botox. It's incredible. I will say castor oil is very messy. Okay, it will stain things. I keep mine in this glass cup because it's messy. So for the face, that's what I do. I have my cleanser, I have my rose water. Every once in a while, I will do a lip scrub, which is super simple. I also have a video on body scrubs. You just need a little jar. It's basically brown sugar and an oil of your choosing. And I will just take that and I will scrub my lips with a washcloth, maybe once a week. And then I will apply a face oil of my choice. And then every once in a while, like I said, I will do a whipped tallow. And if I'm using a lotion for my hands or on the go, I will use goat milk lotion. That is my favorite. Now there is a company that makes a lot of the singular oils that I use in my oil blend. Levin Rose. Absolutely love their oils. I use their carrot oil and their raspberry oil during the summer because it helps with a little bit of natural sun protection. So I will add that to my oil blend in the summer. They sent me to try out this serum collection. It comes in this really cute box. And I have to tell you, so I've been trying this out for the last few weeks. It's the serum series. And what comes in it is an argan morning serum, vitamin C brightening serum, love that, and a rosehip night serum. Now I love rosehip. I always put some rosehip oil in my oil blend that I make because I like using a blend of castor oil and rosehip a little heavier under my eyes at night. Rosehip has a compound in it that is fantastic for underneath your eyes. So rosehip is one of my favorite choices of oil for my face blend. First of all, each one of these smells absolutely incredible. And I have to say that this set, their serum series, and like I said, I've been using their oils a long time in my own face blend, but this serum series feels so luxurious. If you want to get something that is pre-mixed for you from a really good company, Levin Rose, I will have a link for you. I am an affiliate with them. I love their oils. I will also say that I stopped wearing foundation, trying to remember, I think it's about 5 or 6 years ago now. And that has been so wonderful for my skin. So I don't wear any foundation. I do wear under eye concealer, and my concealer of choice is Kosas concealer. It is skincare with the under eye tint to cover the darker circles. Moving on to body care. I really enjoy doing dry brushing. That's also one way to get the lymphatic system moving. So before I take a bath, I will do my dry brushing. You basically, without any oil or water or anything on your skin, starting at your feet, you do little strokes or circular motions, and you start at your feet and you go up, 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 up the body, and you're going towards your heart. And then once you get to where your heart is, you go down. So everything's always towards your heart. So about once or twice a week, I will exfoliate. And again, I just make my own scrub. It is so simple with the brown sugar and the oil, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful scrub. These Scrubby Dub gloves, I don't know if that's what they're called. I just made that up, but the Scrubby Dub gloves have been really helpful. And then when I get out of the bath or the shower, I will apply my body oil that I have made myself. Or if I didn't want to make something myself, I would put goat milk lotion on after the bath or the shower. That would be my choice. If I do a mask every once in a while, that is also super simple. I just do a mix of bentonite clay, which draws impurities out of the skin, and a little bit of hibiscus powder. Hibiscus is just wonderful for the skin. A little bit of water in there till you get the right consistency for a face mask, and I just have a brush that I paint it on with, leave it on for about 15-20 minutes or while I'm in the bath, and then I wash it off. In terms of tanning, if I ever want to put a little bit of self tanner on my face or my body, my choice is Beauty by Earth. I love the way all of their products smell. I use their natural dry shampoo for my hair. I have a sea salt spray from them for the hair, and their self tanning lotion is my favorite. It comes out white. It's not weird and foamy and goopy with a smell and the streakies. And anyway, that's my favorite. That's my recommendation. And as far as sunscreen is concerned, like I said before, I think that our diet and the chemicals we use is contributing to our sensitivity to the sun. I have some very strong opinions about conventional chemical sunscreen. I'm not sure I'm allowed to share them on YouTube. I feel pretty strongly about it, about what it's actually doing and causing. I actually think, yes, the Rose Hip Night Serum from Levin Rose actually has both the raspberry seed oil and the carrot seed oil, just so you know. It already has it built in. But I will put that in my oil for a little bit of natural protection. My recommendation would be, if you want to get a sunscreen, to go with a mineral sunscreen as opposed to a more conventional chemical sunscreen. If you want to protect your face, wear a cute hat, stay out of the midday sun. You don't want to burn to a crisp, but remember that the sun is good for us. It helps us to produce the hormone called vitamin D that we need to be happy and to stay well. So I will link for you all of the DIYs, all of the links to the products in this video. So if you stay to the end of the video, I have a little giveaway for you. So if you want to enter the giveaway and you stay to the end of the video, let me know by leaving a heart in the comments below. And so I'm going to be putting together a little packet of my favorite skincare products and sending it off to one of you. The giveaway will be running until April 15th, 2024. And again, I will be putting together some of my favorite surprise goodies for one of you. Just leave a heart with your comment in the comments below, and I will know that you are entered to win. I appreciate so much you all taking a piece of your precious day to be here with me. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment below, and remember to like this video. All the resources will be in the description box and pinned in the comments below. I appreciate you all so much. And Lord willing, I will see each and every one of you beautiful, beautiful, precious souls right here on the next one. Bye, friends.